Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. It's been a long time. Last, I think 2 weeks ago, we did an AMA. That was really fun. Lots of good questions. And today we're back on, I guess, the regular schedule. But this is Phoebe, and I'm going to be presenting the newsflash number 4, DeWeb updates. So I'm going to give a couple more seconds for people to come in. I hope you guys are doing okay. We started off, I guess, autumn, at least where I'm at. It's kind of rainy, leaves are kind of falling, but we're happy. I like the autumn. I like winter too. So, anyways, let's get into the subject. Newsflash number 4: DWeb updates. So we've been really, really busy, and we do have a couple things to announce. And I think the most interesting one, well, uh, amongst the other ones, is that we're going to be doing a little presentation at Le Palais de Rognac in Paris on the 28th of October. So I'm going to be presenting Massa's DWeb, Massa's vision, and essentially I'm going to be asking the question, how can Massa provide a decentralized infrastructure that guarantees information and freedom? So that's going to be really, really exciting. It's going to be a big pitch for us. And yeah, hopefully it's going to be recorded and hopefully we can get it on the Massa's YouTube. And then maybe some of you have seen, I'm going to start writing a DWeb and Tor article. Posted some ideas on the forum. Demia posted some ideas. If you guys have anything else that you would want to add, feel free. I think the objective is to kind of get feedback, collect a lot of different ideas, and kind of like build a coherent story. Then let's go to the smart contracts, CLIs, and servers. As I told you guys last week, it's been taking some time, but we're really, really close on finishing the new smart contracts, updating the CLI. We're gonna more on that next week or in 2 weeks, and finally updating the DWeb server. So it's almost done. Um, I want to say thank you to everybody who's been working on it. I want to say thank you to the devs, to the product, to the designers. Um, it took a little bit longer than we expected, but it's for the best because we're going to have a really resilient, really scalable system. And yeah, I guess we're going to organize maybe a tech deep dive. That can be the next DWeb live stream, where we kind of tell you what's changed, how to use it, and what we're hoping for. And yeah, finally, we've got a landing page that's going to be in development. It's going to be client facing. It's going to, fill all the classic landing page objectives. And yeah, and then it's going to be kind of like our first front end client facing applications that we're going to kind of build upon. And we're going to build upon the concept and kind of like the narrative we want to give for the DWeb. Next, so we're doing all of this because the mainnet is coming, and I know that a lot of you are especially excited for this. So I want to take a couple minutes to kind of, you know, go over what you can expect on the mainnet. First of all, it's going to be a dev-oriented experience. It's going to be for the builders. So what you can do as a builder is deploy websites on the mainnet, of course. That means companies, studios, protocols can deploy dApps on mainnet. Of course, they're going to be able to mint mainnet Mesa name service. That's already possible. But if you've minted a MNS on mainnet, you can now use it for a website. That's really exciting. And finally, what a lot of people have been asking for is a minimal website registry. So I can't talk too much about it, but essentially you're going to be able to share your website, and essentially there's going to be a list of everything that's deployed on the DWeb. So of course we're going to be really really excited about this. It's like a feedback that the community gave during the beta testing. So yeah. And finally, concerning so that was everything relating to the dev. Now we're going to talk about marketing and positioning. There's this article that's we're going to talk about. It's going to position the DeWeb, and I think more generally Messa's vision inside of like this ecosystem. We're gonna launch a motion design video. That's gonna be really exciting. It's gonna be like we're launching mainnet. There's gonna be a nice video. We're working closely with a motion designer, so we're really excited about that. It's gonna be really cool. And finally, around the mainnet launch, we're of course gonna, you know, announce the DWeb hosted open source protocols. That's something we've been talking about. Like, we've talked about Liquidity, but maybe there'll be some other secret ones that we haven't talked about. And finally, we're gonna announce, as you know, so ecosystem dApps. That's gonna be Dusa, Chameleon, all of that. Possibly some new projects that have been coming on. And yeah, all really excited. And I guess before kind of updating the roadmap, I want to say that the mainnet launch of the DeWeb is just the first step. There's going to be a lot of new things coming, and we're really excited to announce these. And yeah, as you can see, we're still really close to the DeWeb mainnet launch. I think the main difference is that we've started working on the landing page and working on the registries. I think you can expect some posts, maybe some posts on the forum. I'm not sure. But yeah, if you have any ideas, feel free to talk about it. Feel free to ask questions in the DeWeb Discord. And yeah, so that's coming really, really quick. And finally, we're going to open the DeWeb to all. As I said last week, it's going to be kind of like making a one-click front-end interface upload and stuff like that, possibly search pages. It'll be like also an occasion for the team to look at, maybe we can do a recap on what we've done and where we're going next. So yeah, that was essentially what I had to say. I know it's really short, but let's keep it short and sweet. And I'll give it maybe 1 minute until like 2 minutes to see if anybody has questions. And hello, everybody who said hi in the chat. Thanks for tuning in. It's really cool. I really like doing these live streams. And yeah, I hope maybe if you're interested, we could do some like live coding sessions or live DWeb upload, how to migrate projects, stuff like that. I think, if you're interested by viewing these, we can definitely do it. And yeah, I don't know if there's any other questions, but I'm trying to think of anything else. Yeah, no, I think that's it. Just gonna give it maybe 30 more seconds and then we're gonna call it a day. And yeah, I hope everybody's building. I hope everybody's having fun. I know the Masa ecosystem is going well. It's going through a lot of changes, and I think everybody in the team is just really excited to see what's coming up next, to build what's coming up next. And yeah,